tell you a bit about myself. I'm not really a big spender. I don't really tend to buy a whole lot of things that often. In fact, this is what my eBay buying history looks like. But there's one side of eBay that I like to take a look at from time to time, and that is the various customs that you can find. Whether it be an old custom that someone is selling off, or a business selling off some 3D prints. Which brings us to quality trains and more. I've been seeing their 3D prints popping them and recommended for a while now, and I've even seen them in a couple people's videos. But I haven't really had much interest in buying them. Until recently, that is, when one night I was checking eBay, seeing what I might want to get, and that was when I was offered a 10% discount on their sample lot, which included 6 vans and 3 coaches, all in various bright colors. I thought about it for a bit before deciding that it wouldn't hurt to test out some new rolling stock.
Alright, I just got the notification that it just arrived like literally now.
Alright, here's the package. You know, I never thought I'd make like an unboxing video, but oh well, here we are. So I got this from the eBay store. Hold on, let me check the shipping label again. Quality trains and more. So yeah, I've been seeing these kind of pop up on my eBay recommended for a while, so this is just they did not sponsor me. I purely got these guys of my own accord. Move my tripod. There we go, that's better. There we go. I purely got these guys of my own accord. So yep. Everything that I say here is completely my own unfiltered thoughts. So yeah, I've not been paid at all. So let's see, first layer, I see a whole lot of utility vans. Okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting them to have like actual sliding doors. That's cool. Alright. First thing I've noticed, the back of the roof, because like they definitely printed the roof like facing up. It's very textured. It's also got this like flappy thing, I guess. So yeah, they clearly used AMS, because all like the little black handles on here, they're not painted. Like those are all like, that's just black PLA. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know, I found the way they like put their bogies in to be pretty interesting. I might try that for my own 3D prints at some point. So yeah, I'm curious on the magnet, because like they had a video that showed the magnet working, but it's like I'm curious on how that happened, because like this is just a hard plastic shell. Let me get I'm saving for another time. Let me get Faraday up in here. Okay, let's see. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't really take much to just get them to like disconnect. Like they work, but they're like, I don't know. I would say, I mean the magnets are fine. I just would not recommend like putting them on like a really long consist for filming, because like I get the feeling excuse me, I get the feeling that like they would disconnect like pretty easily under like, you know, a lot of strain. I mean, that's just kind of a problem with like any engine that uses magnets for coupling, so that's kind of just something that any of them suffer from. So yeah, well, here's the blue one. Nothing much to say other than the fact that it's blue. I like this. You know, I like this blue color that they have. It's really nice looking. Yeah. There's also the green one. I don't know, the green's a bit bright for my liking, but I can easily just paint that. So, yeah. Now, the mesh themselves, like the mesh itself is pretty nice. You know, it's nice and simple. You know, I know some people, like, you know, they're gonna point out like, oh, it doesn't have the little, like, the four ducats over here. I mean, to that I just say it's wooden railway. I mean, it doesn't really need that much detail. So, like, that much 3D details. So, yeah. All right, layer 2, and this is it's all the coaches and stuff. All right, first I'm gonna get another utility gun. Just get that out of here. Yes, you go too. All right. Immediately I see some straining. It's a straining that wasn't really taken care of. It's really a minor thing, so it's whatever. All right. So something I find pretty cool is the little sliding doors that you know, each side has. I think this coach is supposed to be based off of an American coach. If not, it's definitely kind of based off of the express coaches. I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so a negative that like all of the models here kind of suffer from is the print lines. They did not do like any sanding, which, I mean, granted, some people that may get this, you know, like modelers like me, you know, I can easily just, you know, give this a bit of a sanding and, you know, we'll be all good. But like, no, there's like, out of the box, like I can see some like the print lines over here, like I don't know if that's like layer shifting or something, but like it's like very noticeable. I don't know. I mean, other than that, like the coach overall looks pretty good. I'll probably, you know, if I ever do like any videos, you know, exploring like certain characters' backstories, I might definitely get some more. So yeah. Last set of rolling stock. Okay. Wait, are there rules removable? Okay, so these are supposed to be like long branch line coaches. The sample lot kind of just came with them in white. So yeah. Alright, so I immediately kind of noticed something. I thought these were like I thought this was like all stringing over here, but no, that's like some clear plastic to act as a glass. So now I'm over here wondering why they didn't do that for this guy, because like I don't know, I wasn't really gonna bring this up, but like the lack of an interior is very noticeable, and I feel like that's something that this coach does a bit better, is, you know, kind of put the interior out of sight and out of mind. But like this one over here, you know, the interior is inside and very much in your mind. So I don't know, I feel like this coach could have, you know, done pretty good with some clear plastic, you know, filling in the windows. So yeah. Alright, with that out of the way, Well, this is a really good coach. It's got a pretty nice mesh, you know. Although, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, it feels like a Bachmann anti Clairbow, kind of just given one railway bogies. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, I don't know, for my style, like, for the style that I go for with my models, it kind of, I don't know, because, like, I prefer to go for, I prefer to make all the detailing on the sides, like, all 2D, you know, like, two-dimensional and all that. And then, like, you know, this coach, it's not bad. Like, it's a really nice coach, but it's like, I don't know if I'll use it in any videos. Maybe I will as like you know, like set dressing or something. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so like, I know it was just praising the little clear plastic it's supposed to represent glass, but a little negative showed up. Yeah, the print lines are very, very noticeable. Having worked with clear PLA, you know, you can't really just sand that down without losing the clearness of it. So I get it. So, but I don't know. It's just like it's very noticeable. It's like it's very noticeable. Like even from a distance, it's pretty noticeable. But overall, I think this coach is pretty good. I don't really got many problems with it. So yeah. So, I didn't notice or realize this until a couple minutes ago, but these coaches are actually very special, as they got the ability to glow in the dark. Look at that. Yeah. I think that makes me like these coaches just a bit more. I don't know, I love glow in the dark stuff, so, yeah. So, as of recording this part of the video, I've had these items for about a week or so, and my thoughts on them haven't really changed a whole lot. I still think they are very nice pieces of rolling stock that would look nice in your one railway collection, and if I was a parent, I would probably get these for my child. They aren't perfect, and they definitely do need a few improvements in a couple areas, but I do recommend getting these if you want some cool pieces of rolling stock to stick out in your collection, I guess. And even though I have my own 3D printer and I have experience making my own wooden railway models in Tinkercad, I'll certainly be getting some more bits and pieces of rolling stock from them to use in my own videos. And I've left a link to their eBay store if you feel like buying from them. I don't really got much else to say, so I think I'll end the video here. This is Alice, aka PT, signing out.